Hey, what's up, guys? Here's the combo video for our Lord of the Red deck. To start it off, we're gonna start off with one card. This is our there we go, Black Metal Dragon. So we're gonna, like I said, one card combo. Normal summon it, and then we're gonna link off into Striker Dragon, and then we're gonna chain link one Striker, chain link two Black Metal Dragon. Hopefully they don't have any hand traps. And we're gonna search for Boot Sector launch and Red Eye Darkness Metal off of Black Metal Dragon and Boot Sector off of Striker Dragon, who is not in camera view. So we have two cards in hand right now, and then we're going to banish the Striker Dragon, and we're going to special summon the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and we're going to activate its hardest once per turn effect to special a dragon from the graveyard. So we go from our one monster to our two, and I'll just leave this right there. This is our hand, and we're going to link these two. Oh, it's banished. Can you see the banish? There you go. This isn't like on the field, it's just banished. So we're going to link those two into a Romulus, and we're going to go chain link one Romulus, chain link two Black Metal Dragon, and we are going to search for Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon and Dragon's Ravine. Next we're going to go right into our Dragon's Ravine, and we're going to discard this to send Absolouter Dragon from deck to grave, and we're going to activate Absolouter Dragon's effect to search for Rocket Tracer. So we have two cards in hand right now. Next we're going to link off our Romulus into Linkross, and we're going to summon two tokens. Here's our two tokens, just two level 1 tokens, take my word for it, guys. Next we're going to switch field spells. Boot Sector launch is now in play. We're going to activate Boot Sector launch, special at Rocket Tracer in defense. Now our graveyard's in the way. This is a big field, guys. We're going to link these two, Linkross and Rocket Tracer, into our link to Crystron Needle Fiber, and we're going to activate his effect to special summon Deskbot 01 from the graveyard. from the deck. Next we're going to our level 1 token from Linkross and our Deskbot into Formula Synchron, and then we're going to draw one from that. So we'll have that's our pseudo draw, and then we are going to link 3 our token and our Formula Synchron for Metal Marcher. You don't actually have to activate the effect, it's like irrelevant in this combo at least. And we're going to link our Machine Needle Fiber and our Metal Marcher, who's a machine because he's a metal, into our link 3 Mega Phantom Beast Aurora Dawn. And then we're gonna have 3 tokens. 1, 2, 3 tokens, level 3s, and then we're going to chain the effect of Despot 01. Now we're locked out of link summoning. So, but we can still do our synchros. So everything's all good. We're going to our level 1 tuner and our level 3 token for Herald of the Arclight in view, and then we're going to activate his second effect. We're going to attribute him and a token to summon our War Blue Ran from the deck because he's a level 1 tuner, and then we're going to synchro into a synchro 4 into Herald of the Arclight. Next we're going to overlay these two into Duelist in defense mode because he's pretty low, so don't want to take that chance. We're going to activate his effect. We're going to detach 2 to draw 2 as our pseudo draws, and we're going to discard 1 random card. Not a random card, but in this situation, like you obviously discard like a Red Eyes like monster if you have Spirit, or a Black Metal Dragon because it's like kind of irrelevant. But in this case, we just discard a random card. And then we're going to activate the our 2 Heralds in grave to search for a ritual spell and a ritual monster, which is our Lord of the Red and our Red Ash Transmigration. We're going to activate, and we can banish. We actually have 2 options, but we know which one's the better option. We can banish our Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon out of the graveyard. Sorry if you couldn't see that, it glared a little bit. We can banish him, but it's always an option to banish Darkness Metal if things aren't working out well. But obviously we're going to banish the Black Metal Dragon, and then we're going to summon our Lord of the Red. Now I know this doesn't seem like much, but we went through a lot of cards in our deck, a lot of graveyard setup, and we got one Lord of the Red, we got 2 draws off of duelist, and we discarded one, and we got a draw off of Formula Synchron. So even though we committed our normal summon to that, we technically still have like 4. No, not 4. That's math. What's math? We have like 5 cards in hand still, something like that, something along those lines. And so based off of like, so before you would link summon, and before you would ritual summon, it's Lord of the Red. If you had like Preparation of Rites, if you had an incantation, you know, you'd get extra monsters on the field. You do a little bit more depending on what your draws were. But yeah, that's the first combo. That's not actually what we drew. It'd be little garbage if that's what we drew. But yeah, that's our first combo. So we're going to go back and retrace our steps and do it with Jet Synchron this time. So starting off, let's get this stuff out of here. So now this time we're actually going to cut out a lot, because the Jet Synchron combo actually goes like basically like right into it. It's like it doesn't get like all the dragon stuff out, it doesn't get all the searches. So we normal summon a Jet Synchron. Oh, Jet Synchron is also like a more of a 2-card combo, because you need a discard. But you know, you're starting with a full hand. It's not like your opponent's gonna like smoke grenade loop you or something. So you normal summon your Jet Synchron, you link it away in our graveyard. I just play the 1 anima. Next we're going to discard and then summon our Jet Synchron right back out, and then link these 2. He'd be banished now, and then link those 2 into our homeboy, everyone's best friend, the most hated and used card in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, Crystron Needle Fiber. And then we're going to use Needle Fiber's effect to summon my personal favorite, Deskbot 01. And we're going to link away the Needle Fiber into a Link Ross, and then a Link Ross's effect, we're going to summon 2 level 1 tokens. And there's a little bit of the same. We're going to link our token and our Deskbot for Formula Synchron, and then we're going to draw a card. So that's like a replacement for the card we discarded for Jet Synchron. And because it's Jet Synchron, if we could have discarded like a Black Metal Dragon if that's what we had in our hand and stuff like that. Our token and our, oh, that's not in our hand. Our token and our Formula Synchron for Metal Marcher. And in this combo, Metal Marcher's effect is imperative to summon back this. And then we link off Formula Synchron and Link Ross into, where is he? Barricade Blocker. This is a Link 2 machine that's like super generic. So our 1 machine and our Link 2 machine, we're gonna go into Auroradon, and then we get our 3 level 3 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens, and we chain our Deskbot 01, and we go into our synchro into our first in this combo, the Herald of Arclight. Next we're going to activate Mecha Phantom Beast. Oh, out of frame. Hope the rest of the combo was not out of frame. I was paying attention. 1 Auroradon and 1 of the tokens to summon our War Blue Ran, and then our 1 tuner, and then our level 3 token into our second Herald of Arclight. And now that we're same thing, we're gonna duelist, again in defense mode and in the middle. So this combo starts off different, but at a certain point it's just like more of the same thing really. And we're going to Discard to draw 2. I mean detach to draw 2. And then we're going to discard 1 random card. And then we're going to, on resolution, search off of our 2 Herald of the Arclights for Lord of the Red and Red Eyes Transmigration. And now in this combo, I know it might seem like, oh, summoning it's by chance. We don't know if we have like the rest of the stuff, but there's just so much, like, you know, we draw so much, we discard off of him, and there's so much in your hand already. Like, if you can't summon it off of this, you've had like the worst brick. But this is why I kind of prefer the Black Metal Dragon, but just depending on the 3-card combo, I mean the 1-card combo is like a little like shaky. So that's why I went Jet Synchron, because you can do the same thing, and more often than not you're gonna be able to summon him. I know this board looks a little bit weaker, but he's still like, it's still the same thing. It's like your hand changes throughout the games, so you might even end off with 3 Lord of the Reds, you might end off with just the 1, but either way it's still like a pretty decent disruption. It's a pretty fun deck. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the combo video, and take care.